Holly. Welcome back to my channel. It is Halloween night at 9:30. Kason is spending the night at Grammy's, and so Drew and I are about to get the boxes down. I'm gonna pack up all the fall, and we're gonna bring down the Christmas trees tonight. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna start somewhat decorating for Christmas. It's gonna be a process over the next few days, but we're getting started tonight. I don't think that we have ever done this. What time I said it was when we first started, but it's 10:08. I think I said it was 9:30. We've got all the fall put up besides the front porch. Up here we have a mess, but you gotta make a mess first. This is all my Christmas garlands and greenery. And then I have poinsettias, but not putting those out yet. Out of breath. Also have all my fall stuff, which isn't all boxed up yet, because what I do is whenever I unload some of my Christmas totes, I put my fall in there, and then whenever I'm ready to put my Christmas up, I unload my spring and put my Christmas in the Christmas totes. So that's how I change them out. So I've got to unload some Christmas stuff to be able to put my fall pumpkins and things. So all this is up here for now. And then we have our tree up, which I don't have it plugged up. I need to get an extension cord, and I'm too tired. I'm done for the night. Like, I'm leaving this all as is. Drew's getting up, going hunting in the morning. Kason spends the night with Grammy. So tomorrow morning, we're gonna get up and tackle putting my greenery out. I don't know if I wanna keep that tree there or not. We have a birthday party to go to tomorrow afternoon, so my plans are, I wanted to go ahead and get the trees down tonight, and then to do the greenery in my bases and my garlands. That's my goal to get done tomorrow before the birthday party, and then we're gonna work on more of it slowly next week. I'm done, I'm tired. We were trick-or-treated out. It was 10:15, so I'm gonna take a shower, get this makeup off, wash all of our Halloween stuff, and then box it up, and we'll be bringing down the holiday things. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good morning, happy November 1st. So I got up, made up the bed, brushed my teeth, brushed out my hair, washed my face in moisturizer, put on something cozy and some tennis shoes because we're gonna be going up and down the stairs a lot. And we are ready to start decorating our home for the holidays. Now, if you follow me over on Instagram, I shared with y'all some inspiration. And if this is your first time watching our Home for the Holiday series on my channel, there is some things I wanna talk to y'all about because we're not technically putting up Christmas right now. I like to do what I call maybe like pre-Christmas or Thanksgiving decor. And it's basically, I like to put up all my trees, all my garlands, Christmas picks, because all of my Christmas like florals and picks are all just the neutral, like the Norfolk pine and magnolia leaves and things like that. I don't really have a lot with red berries on it, but I like to do all of that and then bring out some of my turkey dishes. And then if for Christmas, my Christmas decorations were like that moody, very popular, it's very trendy right now, what they're calling the Ralph Lauren Christmas. If I was doing those deeper, moodier colors, I would go ahead and put up all of my Christmas decor. But my Christmas is more, I feel like, classic, traditional, almost grand millennial Christmas. And so it's bright reds and blues. I have lots of Spode and Fitz and Floyd, Kinsey Child. So it's very bright and cheerful Christmassy instead of that warm and cozy Christmas. So since my decor is like that, I will basically use the ribbons that's already like tied around our candlesticks over our fireplace mantle, which is more of the golden yellow tones. Also forgot to tell y'all that we host in our home for Thanksgiving. And this year we are actually doing it the week before Thanksgiving with my family because it worked out for everybody. Everybody has so many things to do Thanksgiving Day. Week before we will be celebrating with my family and then hosting here. And so I will then bring out all of my nativities, Santa Clauses, bright reds, nutcrackers. I will bring all that out, and then our home will be decorated for Christmas on Thanksgiving. And so Thanksgiving morning, we really don't have anything to do. We'll get up, eat breakfast, and we will my grandma's 85th birthday, so we'll probably hang out with her. We will watch the Thanksgiving Day parade, so it's just going to work out nicely. And then I will also have almost a full week more of enjoying our Christmas decor. But let's get started because we have a lot to do. Talk about our Christmas tree. I will link it down below. This is that one from Home Depot that so many people love, and it is gorgeous, and I was able to get it in the 9-foot this year. Drew really wanted the 9-foot. It had the height for a 9-foot. We had a 7.5-foot last year, but we knew we had the height. I was worried about the width walking in and out of this bedroom, which is gonna be Kaysen's bedroom. I'll show y'all that because we're doing a makeover in there. So this video is supposed to be posted on Thursday, and it's Saturday. So I have a few days to get the house together and finish Kaysen's room. I want to put a Christmas tree in there. He's getting like a big boy room, so I'm excited about that. But I was worried about the walking space, and we have plenty of space to walk through, and I love, love, love how grand this looks. So I will link this one. It has this twinkle lights, which is my favorite. It comes with this remote, so you can do all kind of light settings, but you can do just steady white. And it may look funny on camera because the lights on camera kind of pick up funny. Steady white, you can do steady colored lights. You can also do slow fading and things like that. But my favorite is either the steady, the colored, or the twinkle lights. This one actually is my absolute favorite. So you don't even have to really fluff this tree. As you can see, this is exactly how it looks whenever I assembled it. So it does need a little bit of fluffing, but not much at all, which is fantastic. I also want to quickly mention too that this tree comes in so many sizes. It used to not come flocked, but now you can choose the option between getting it flocked or unflocked. I believe it comes anywhere from a 7-foot tree all the way up to a 12-foot tree. And again, you can get it flocked or unflocked. So many options with this tree. And the twinkle lights, I just not have found anything out there that's better than these twinkly lights. And it just makes it so magical. So I will link it down below. They do sell out fast, but I think that they do still have some in stock. This one is the 7.5-foot slim that we got. And I used to have it over in the corner in the living room, but we moved our furniture around so we could get a bigger Christmas tree. That's one thing with this house. Whenever we were building, we were like, where are we going to put the Christmas tree? Because there wasn't a great spot. But we finally figured it out, and I love it there. But this is the one that we originally had, having the big 9-foot one. But I don't want to get rid of our 7.5-foot one because I love this one too. And it fits good in our dining room. I thought about putting it in our bedroom, so I'm not sure. Okay, I really was not sure if I was going to put this tree in the dining room again. This is where we put it last year, but I really love it in here. I think that I will. Also, this tree collar I got from TJ Maxx a few years ago, and I absolutely love it, but it does have just a little bit more of that darker moody color. And I also have these wicker ones, so I'm not sure. I think I'm going to put that one around it for now, but we may end up finding another one that's a little bit more light and airy for the space because we did take a lot of black out of our home. I still love the black and white, and we do touches of it, but I just think that I want to go with it. I do love that one. Actually, they had one that same year I got this one that was actually a clear like mirror look that I really wanted, but it was missing a piece. And so I found this one online and it was the black, so I got it. And it used to work well in our home, but now I wish I had just the mirrored one. So we may keep our eyes open to see if there's one that I love more, and we may end up selling this one and replacing it with one that fits our home. So we will see on I'm sick now since I started this video, so my voice is going to go in and out in some parts of this video, but we are getting better. But I wanted to share with y'all my idea for the foyer. I have these dried hydrangeas I got from our garden, and I thought they would be pretty to stick around in some of our faux Christmas greenery. So that's what I'm going to do, and I think it turned out stunning. Let me know what you think. I usually do a room by room decorate with y'all. So what I usually do is I will take a couple of days to decorate the whole house, and then I will take the time to film, and I will take down everything from the foyer. Like if I do the foyer decorate with me, I'll take everything down from the foyer, and I will put on a Christmassy outfit for the video, and then we will decorate the foyer together. And then my next video will be me taking everything down out of the living room, showing y'all how I put it back in there, and then showing y'all what the living room looks like, and add like a recipe to it, or a treat idea, or a shop with me. But I think this year I'm going to change it up for Christmas a little bit, and I think instead of doing a room by room decorate with me, we may do a few room by room ones, but I think that what we're going to do is seriously showing y'all just what we're doing every day of the week, and then just go from there. So like if I am decorating a space, I'll show y'all what I'm decorating and working on that day, and then the next day we might end up going shopping, or that night I may have a cozy recipe to share. So I think that we're going to change it up and really do like a what I'm really doing kind of day in my life through the holidays. So let me know what y'all think about that idea. I personally love the room by room decorate with me's the best, because I think that, I don't know, to me they're the most fun, cinematic, and festive. But for reality, I think it would be easier on me, because I am a stay-at-home mom, if I just share with y'all what we're doing every day. So I'm going to try it out this way, and y'all will have to let me know what you think about it. You can go back to my fall videos. I did them room by rooms. If you haven't seen those yet, I have those posted, and I believe I did it this way during Christmas last year too. I can't really remember. But this year we're definitely just going to do the day in the lives for a couple of days, post the video, and then pick right back up where we left off, because we will be doing lots of festive things. We have lots of holiday shopping, we have gift ideas, we have meal ideas, we have treats, we have little bucket list ideas that I want to do. I have 2 holiday home tours that will happen in our home this season, and then lots of other friends and families' homes that we're going to share for this holiday season too. I want to take a minute and thank today's video sponsor, which is Costway. I have shared with y'all Costway so many times, and they have the perfect gift ideas, and I want to share with y'all one that we picked out. And actually this one is going to stay at my parents' house, and this is going to be a gift to the grandkids for the holidays. So mom and dad put this together, and then we took Kason over there a few days later, and we surprised him with it, and he was so excited because he loves riding around on these little things, and he is actually really good at driving them himself. So we picked out the white Jeep for the grandparents' house. These actually come in so many different styles and colors, so I'll be sure to link this one down below along with my discount code. So I do have a promo code for y'all, and this would make such a great Christmas gift. So this is going to be for Kason and then their other grandbaby Gracie. They're only 1 month apart, and they love playing together. We call them our little twin cousins, and it actually has 2 seats for them, and it has 2 seat belts also, which I'll show you in just a second. But this is such a sharp little ride, and we strapped Kason in because he is just, he's all boy, so he's in and out all the time, so we strapped him in for extra safety. And then also another great feature, if they are not good at driving it, it comes with a remote. Either they can control it or you can control it. It also has some storage in the front of it, so you can pack a little snack in here or some of their toys. And then it also has this little storage compartment in the back, which I think is so cute. So use your imagination on all the things you could put in those compartments. It has lots of fun little features to it, including this horn, and it has your high speed and low speed, forward and reverse, and then the manual or the remote. And here's the power button. And then also it has the battery life over here, which this is like just
flickering on camera. It doesn't do this in real life, but also it plays music too. So it plays If You're Happy and You Know It, Clap Your Hands, which is one of Kaysen's favorites. And then also Twinkle, Twinkle Little Star is another one, and that's Gracie's favorite. So we were so excited to see that. So thank you again, Costway, for sponsoring today's video and sending over this fun gift. Again, you can pick out so many different car options and colors from their website, and don't forget to use my promo code. But not only this toy, they have lots of other toys on their website and Christmas decorations. They have lots of things on their website. I feel like they have a huge variety of different products that you can purchase, and it's fast shipping, so be sure to check them out. Also wanted to mention too, this is great if you have a like teenage boy or younger that loves driving those little remote cars, because then they can just drive their little sibling around, and so it's entertainment for everyone.
Okay, this is what we have done today. Basically just greenery. I haven't styled vignettes or anything, so I have this for now. I'm gonna come to a stopping point because I want to clean up the house and just kind of find some inspiration on YouTube and Pinterest. Look back at my video from last year to see how we did things, to just gather information on what I want to do. I usually like to do this. I'll work, and then take a break, and while I'm resting, gather inspiration and figure out how I want to style my different rooms. So obviously I do want to keep this lamp here. I do want to keep this picture here. And then love how this turned out. Love it, love it, love it. I just stuck that nutcracker there for now. That is a nutcracker, but it's just a neutral tone one, so I feel like that one can work for November if I want to use it. So I've got to figure out what I'm putting up here. For sure, the things that are staying is the lamp, the picture, this, and possibly this. Like 75% sure that's staying there. Also pretty sure that these are staying there. I just need to change out the pictures. Which this one I could make it work for Thanksgiving, but I definitely want to change out the pumpkin patch one. Here, nothing is safe as far as staying. The blanket's going away, the pillow's going away, but I think I want to put my turkey here this year instead of on our couch. So I put the turkey there. So we have a turkey in this room. I did put that picture frame, but I decided to put it in the living room so I would have a turkey in there. So I got to figure out a pillow and what blanket I'm going to put there. But we're not decorating in this video. We're just showing y'all what we're doing in the living room. I need to put those blankets up. I'm going to take those up to the attic. And then we have our Christmas tree and our pretty tree collar. And then over here, this is where I shared with y'all that I put the turkey picture frame. And then I still want to work on like maybe this shelf. But I do like the way that this shelf over here looks. So we'll see about that. And then also I do need to like refluff and fix the couch cushions. But I'm going to do that once I end this video. And just tidy up before the boys get home. But those will stay there. And then also, I still love these gold velvet ones. I may swap the gold ones over there and put the pattern ones in those chairs. We'll see. And then I want to put something on this end table. And then let's turn this way real quick. Over here, I want to style this up a little bit more, but we'll work on that. We are going to do more Decorate With Me videos, so stay tuned. This, all I did was take out our pumpkins. So I kind of need to restyle this. I know that I want to use these for Thanksgiving. And then I also have these turkey plates. So I have these that we'll set the table with later. Once we do the Decorate With Me videos, I'll do a tablescape. And then I got these that I got from Home Goods. They're so pretty, so I thought about adding a couple of them, or maybe just one in the middle. I don't know. I would like to find some more brown ones, and maybe change up, like keep the blue, but just add in a few more of the brown in the turkeys. And then at Christmas time, added some Christmas dishes. I do love the all blue, and I feel like it can go for every season, but I have lots of dishes for the season, so I thought we could do that. That would be fun. So I love the way that this blue and this arrangement is looking with my turkey plates. So I'll definitely be using my Spode turkey plates for my table this year. In the kitchen, I don't know if that's going to stay there or not. I was just kind of filling my jars with greenery, and then I go back and retweak things. I have the green in there. Nothing right there yet. And then I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep these hydrangeas in this. I love the way this looks, but I'm thinking about tying like a brown velvet bow around that. And then over here are some things that I will probably use outside. I might use this on Casey's nightstand. And then I have a few more picks that I didn't use yet. And then I need to style this corner. And I took away my pumpkins and stuff out of this. So I need to work on restyling these cabinets. So anything outside yet? I'm planning on doing that this weekend. And here, I think I'm going to keep the bed as is for Thanksgiving. It's kind of messy right now. I just threw it together. Because I do like the way that this looks with like this greenery. And then we do have my new headboard and footboard coming in. This one is already sold and she's supposed to be getting it pretty soon. Family friend. And so she's going to get this, and then I'm going to get a new headboard and footboard, and I want to put some garland, I believe, over the top of it, but I'm not doing anything like that. I think it's supposed to be here in a week or two. And then also I need to find a new picture to replace this one. And I would like to find one that doesn't scream Christmas that can go for my November, December, and January decor, because November's like pre-Christmas, Thanksgiving. December is full on Christmas. And then January, I do keep my picks and stuff out like that because I'm not ready to bring out spring florals. So we do like a winter, just a warm, cozy look. Get rid of all the reds. We don't do browns. It's basically maybe blues and greens. So I would like to find a picture, a piece of art to go right there that can go for all of those seasons. That's the goal. Over here, we have to work on styling it. I will put some poinsettias in that at Christmas time. But I will put a Christmas tree right here. I'm going to slide this over and put a Christmas tree right here. I'm worried about having the green and then the Christmas tree because I usually have the Christmas tree and then the poinsettias. And so it's a different contrast. So we will see. But I definitely want to put the tree in here in November. So we'll play around with that later. Over here on the fireplace, we need to figure out what we're going to do over here. But again, this is just getting all the greenery up today on this video and working on Casey's room, and then come back and we will start the decorating and the styling different vignettes and different rooms and spaces in our home. So I want to share with y'all what I want to do. I'm actually doing this the week of Halloween because I wanted to get it done. So this weekend, November 1st, I'm planning on bringing out the trees and starting to decorate for Christmas. So I wanted to get Casey's bedroom in place. I found a nightstand that I want to get, and we're going to paint it a dark navy color, so I'm going to share with y'all that on the video. I need to get some blinds for right here. I need to figure out if I'm keeping these curtains or getting different ones. I want to move this chair into what is now going to be his actual playroom and bring his dresser in here, and then also swap the closets around. So bring his closet stuff in here and just let this be fully his room, his little big boy room. And then I want to get from Amazon some of these like bumpers to put on the ends of the bed so he doesn't roll off. And then to finish it off for Christmas, I want to put his Christmas tree right there. So I'm so excited to hopefully have his room all put together and decorated for Christmas, because right now we have toys in here. In the living room, we have his toy box here, and the Christmas tree needs to go there. And then we do have toys scattered throughout, but I need to move that toy box somewhere else because the Christmas trees go in there. And then this is, it was his room that we'd had his crib in. He never would sleep in that crib. So I got this couch and that chair, and I love it. I love the details in this. So I'm gonna make this just his playroom. And then we also have this rocking chair that I really wanna put in his bedroom. So I'm gonna see if it'll fit. And then this is the dresser. So right now we have like a bedroom over there that was kind of the guest, but I knew I wanted it to be his like eventually. And then I got that headboard that I knew would be so cute in there for his headboard. So I just want to put like make his room and a playroom, because right now it feels like his room and then his clothes and stuff is in here. So I'm going to do some swapping around real quick on this video. Here's a nightstand that I got off of Facebook Marketplace. I've been looking for one for months, seriously months, to even be able to start his room, because this was one of the things I needed. And I wanted it to have that bamboo look. And the color of it is beautiful, and she did a great job. Sadly, she just redid it, but it's not the colors that I wanted. So I didn't tell her I was changing the color because it is beautiful. But I wanted to do a navy blue, and I wanted to do the navy blue top too. So I am going to paint this navy blue. I had the paint. I'm going to share with y'all what it looks like. And then also, the only thing is I wish that this was in another drawer because I didn't know what I was going to put up under here and I didn't want it to look like crowded or cluttered. And so I was trying to think of what I could put up under there. Like a month or so ago, I had went to Home Goods and I shared with y'all this in like a haul that I got this. I thought I was just going to put it in a closet. It was like less than $15. And I was like, I wonder if that would fit on that shelf. And it was perfect. So I'm so excited to paint this navy blue today and see what it's going to look like in his room with the colors and all that we're doing. I think that's gorgeous. And I love the knob on this too. I thought about just painting this blue and leaving the top wood, but it just kind of matches the headboard. I don't know. I just wanted it all blue. I just think it would be more of the look I was going for if it was all blue, which I hate it because I know she sanded all this down and she made this so pretty. But we got to make it our own. I'm going to go ahead and put a coat of paint on this. But this is what I got. And it is, I wanted a navy blue. And the one that I chose that I saw online was polo blue. And that's kind of the vibe I was going for his room. I wanted to do it like the Ralph Lauren kind of vibe. But then I was like, I don't think I want to do it that dark and moody yet because I still love all the light blues for him. But I thought this navy blue is something he could definitely grow with. So that's why I wanted to do the dark navy on this. I think it's going to be so pretty and I cannot wait. Again, I'm sad that I'm going to paint over this. I don't want it like this though, but I just know how hard that girl that I bought this from probably worked on getting this layer of paint off the top and then staining it because it feels like raw wood. I have on my pumpkin pajamas. We're having a cozy rainy day at the house and I just put on this old t-shirt over my pajamas because as soon as I get through painting this, we're just hanging out in our pajamas today. Here it is with the first coat of paint. And I was thinking that I didn't want to do the top just to see if I liked it. And I just knew I wasn't going to. This is just not the look that I'm going for personally in Cason's room, which whenever you see it all come together, I think that you'll understand. So I am definitely going to have to paint this. So here is his room. I'm leaving the lights off because it feels so cozy in here. This is exactly how I was picturing it to look. I want to go around and talk with y'all about a few things. This chandelier I've had for a few years now, and I kind of think I want to swap the chandeliers from his other room and bring that one in here. So we may do that at some point. And his pillows and bedspread I got from Belk, and I love that it's that cozy white, and it's by the brand Biltmore. They had a sale on it, and it's trimmed in that navy blue. And then I had his pillows embroidered with his initials, and then I got that velvet pillow from Home Goods and I put his little teddy bear there. And then over here on his nightstand, I love the blue. I love the blue and I love how it turned out. And I love having this basket. I'm not putting anything in that right now. I don't have anything to put in it and I feel like he would just get into that a lot. And then I have this lamp that used to be in our pantry, but I thought it would look pretty in his room. So I got a new lamp for our pantry, and then we just have his diffuser right here. And then I also was looking for something to hang on this side of the wall. So for right now, I just hung up his hospital door sign because I thought it was so cute. And it's been in his closet hanging and I wanted it displayed. So I just put this here. I did have a picture frame I was going to put here and then put his Santa picture in it around Christmas time. So I may do that, but I kind of like this here. Let me know what y'all think. And I swapped his closet, and over here on this side, I have his like diapers, wipes, and his blanket. And then I have this piece of art, y'all know I got from Rustic Relics back in the summer. That was in the foyer. And I knew I would love for this to go into Casey's room one day. So I think this is so cute in his room. His rug was the one that I used to have in the foyer. And y'all know I swapped those rugs out. I thought it was cute in here. It looked a little boyish and it kind of went along with that kind of teddy bear brown theme I wanted to add in here too. Just a touch of it. And then his Christmas tree and Christmas collar. I got light blue. You can't really tell because of the lighting, but they're very light baby blue. And I got those from Amazon. And his mirror, I just put in here. It was in his other room, and it was from Kirkland's. I do want to find a new pillow to go right here. Go into Christmas Village, and I'm going to take y'all there with me. We go there every year. It's a huge tradition that we love to do. And it's just full of all kind of
Christmas decorations and gift ideas. So I'm hoping I can find a pillow like this to go in his rocking chair. And then over here, I just brought in his dresser. And then we have his lamp. I still change his diaper right there. And then we have a TV put up for him. And I bought a frame from Target. I measured the TV and it just didn't fit. So I'm going to take it back. And I do eventually want Drew to make a frame for this TV. But that will not probably be until next year. But there's lots of YouTube art out there like this one, and I love the train, and it has the frame already around it, so this definitely works for now. I forgot I wanted to add some garland around it. Let me go do that real quick. So I just added some greenery to the top of the TV, and it adds a little bit more festiveness to this side of the room. So I love how his room turned out. I think it is just so cozy and little boyish.
So I hope that y'all enjoyed today's Decorate With Me, our first Decorate With Me for the holiday season. It is looking so beautiful and magical already. It has been the perfect weather for me to want to decorate for Christmas because it has been very, very cold and rainy here these last few days. I believe it was like in the 40s lows a couple days ago. So I have been so excited about putting our Christmas stuff up. Of course, our weather here in Alabama does fluctuate, so we will have probably warmer days again, but just this week just being cold and cozy and warm in the house, and we lit our first fire here in our home this week. I was just excited about actually getting Christmas up. I hope if you have not already, or if you are new to my channel, I would love it if y'all would hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up and comment down below what day you start decorating for Christmas. And then also, if there's anyone else out there that's like me that hosts Thanksgiving in their home, and so they do pre-Christmas decorations, Thanksgiving decor, and then go all out for Christmas after your guests leave. But I hope that you girls have a wonderful rest of the week, and I will see you girls on the very next one. God bless, and I'll see you soon. Bye, friends.
What's that? What's that? What's that?
Is it beautiful? Say Christmas tree.
Where's the tree? Oh, where's he?
Look over there.
Is it cute?